This is Carita Packs with Bowie TV at M&T Bank Stadium, where the Baltimore Ravens dominated the Buffalo Bills with a 35-10 win at home in prime time on Sunday Night Football. And it was a game that the Ravens needed after that 0-2 start. Now they've evened their record to 2-2, and they started this game with a bang. Derrick Henry on the very first play, he took it down the sideline for 87 yards for the touchdown. That was the longest run from scrimmage in Ravens franchise history. He also finished the game with 209 yards. 199 of those were rushing and 2 touchdowns. After the game, Derrick Henry said that he was excited about that play. He had been anticipating it all week.
I felt pretty good about that play all week. Justice and everybody in the room was talking about how that play has always been successful since, they've been here. It's always been explosive. So I was anticipating it, but, I'm glad that, they did a great job. O-line, receivers did a great job, tight end blocking, and I just had to make one cut and get to the end zone.
Over the past few weeks, Lamar Jackson, he's been saying that the Ravens were not playing Ravens football. But with such a big win over the Bills where they clicked on every side of the ball, I asked him if the game against the Bills felt more like Ravens football in his eyes. He wasn't ready to completely say yes, but he did say it's a start.
Lamar, for the past few weeks, you've been saying that you didn't feel like you all were playing Ravens football. Did you feel like this was a game that was more characteristic of Ravens football in your eyes?
Yeah, it's the start of it. You got the running game going, but the receivers, they did their part. It's the type of game, we had to run the ball more. They playing too high, and they were just did what he's supposed to do on the offensive line as well. But my receivers helped us out a lot, too.
Also, for the second week in a row, this offensive line did the job. They opened those holes for Derrick Henry and Justice Hill, who also had a great game as well. Him and Derrick Henry are becoming a great duo. They also gave Lamar Jackson time to throw. They were blocking the way they needed to block, and they're looking much better than we saw early in the season. Ronnie Stanley said it's a testament to how hard the O-line has been working.
Very reassuring, I feel like we're putting in the work, and we go to work, we put in the effort every day, and I see the guys how hard they work, and I know that stuff's gonna come to fruition. And what I try to remind the guys is focus on the process and not the results, because I don't think the results always reflect everything that's going on.
The Ravens defense has also experienced some criticism for contributing to the big leads that the Ravens have given up over the past 3 games. But tonight that did not happen. They held it down for all 4 quarters and got that victory over the Bills. Kyle Hamilton said it says a lot that they were able to do that, but he said they still didn't win a Super Bowl today, and now they have to look forward to their division game against the Bengals.
I think it says a lot, but at the same time, we didn't win a Super Bowl today, so we gotta come out. Bengals next week, and a division game. Bengals, right? Yeah. Bengals next week, division game. Going on the road, big win for us today, but we gotta move forward to next week. And it's only week 4, and we're trying to get to what we need to get to. We didn't get to last year, so we got a long road ahead of us, but I think we're gonna get that.
The Bengals game next Sunday is the first division game that the Ravens are going to have. So for them to have the momentum that they're starting to find is perfect as they face Joe Burrow and crew. This is Carita Packs with Bowie TV. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Bowie TV Sports.